This is why the scripture says that we should guard our heart. Because when the scripture says guard your heart, it's talking about your mind. Because the issues of life flow from your mind. What you keep focusing on, what you keep thinking about, what you keep worrying about is an indication of where your awareness is pointed to. And that's why we should not worry about anything. So your awareness should not stick to any particular faculty of your mind, whether you think that faculty is good or bad. Because when your awareness sticks to a particular part of your mind, that leads to addiction. And no addiction is good. All addictions are bad, because you cannot be addicted to something and be conscious of that thing at the same time. Cannot be. If you're addicted to alcohol, that means you keep drinking it because you are used to drinking it, not because you need it. I drink it beyond the limit of what you need because you are not conscious of what it does to you. If you're addicted to kindness to people, you get so kind at the expense of your life. So nothing should be done based on a pattern. Once you go back to a pattern, it means that you have tied down the vital energy in that particular faculty of your mind. Let the mind be free, let the body be free, and let your spirit be free. So every day, as it becomes necessary, you consciously focus your mind on what you have to do for that day. How do you know what you should do for that day? It will always come out. The signs will always come out. The indicators will always come out as you wake up. The events of life will always lead you to what you have to do for a particular day. So you don't need to even pre-plan what you have to do. Every day brings up its own issues, its own problem. It could be a continuation of what we did yesterday, fine. But let it be that you've determined it consciously as something you have to do necessarily for that day. Not because you're unconscious. No, you should consciously do it. So it does not mean that you cannot do one thing, you cannot pursue a particular project for a period of 1 month. You can. But let it be that those are the choices you made for the day. Then you focus on it, you concentrate on it, and you show commitment towards it. In that way, your mind becomes that tool for your spirit to consciously create in the world. When you're unconscious, you still create, but you will not create what you want. You will not create what you need. You will not create what you've accepted to create. Unconscious living means you will just be following a pattern. You turn your mind into a factory. You turn your mind into like a factory that replicates a particular thing, whether it's useful or not, which is not good, which does not make you to be that God that you are. Because as God, you should be able to determine the one you are doing. You will say, this is what I'm doing, this is what I don't want to do. Once you lose the power to do what you want to do, because you are consciously doing it, once you lose the power to do what you are doing because you have rationalized it to be good, not because it's a pattern, then you've ceased. You are now living like men. That's why the Bible says that ye are gods, but you can live and die like men. Thank you.